Welcome back to Satisfactory. I think we finally figured it out. My AMD CPU is just not happy with me. We've optimized it, and now I think we can play... now that we're almost done, by the way. We can play at super high, best ultra, ridiculously cool graphics levels. So let's put together 2 more of these guys. I'm trying to line this up. It's like right on the edge, but we need to turn it, right? So we can input on this side. Is it still lined up? No. Not even close. I guess I'm going to have to get a little closer. Okay, so the white is on the line. That makes it a lot easier, actually. We'll put it right on the corner. Then we'll put a second one. Oh, we're short on supercomputers. Hey, boy. Is that the only thing we're short on? All right. Let's bang out a couple supercomputers. I could prepare for these videos, but then I wouldn't be making the videos. And really, I just want to make the videos. We only need a couple, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, I think we'll complete the 3rd out of 4. Oh, 256 computer. I get it. I see what they're doing. So we're going to try to complete those super high-end AI server deals. Maybe use some of the basic plates in the process. Let's get logistics floor hole. Right in the middle. That one's easy to line up. Why are these... These are not in the same alignment at all. Hold on. I did something wrong. If I put this right next to this, then it's aligned. So I must have been just on the wrong line. Right here. That makes more sense. Yes, much better. Okay, and with that, we're going to go ahead and tell it to make AI expansion servers. Most of this stuff is locally sourced, so shouldn't be too bad. 4 per minute. We're making 8 per minute. The hard part here is the photonic matter. We should have a few superpositionals. 1 superpositional equals 1 AI server. Just drop in some power. Kind of easy mode as far as that goes. Right in the center. All good in the hood. I'm liking that. Magnetic field generators. Did we hook those up? Probably not. Neural quantum processor. I know we didn't hook that one up. I just want to get a few of these going as soon as we can. And I think we'll just peel off right about here. And then if we pass the first one, we can junction it and then just connect to this guy directly. And all of that stuff's starting to kick in nicely. And that should give us the basic starting point. Now, these aren't working because we haven't provided a clean input on the sheets. I think this is our copper one, so this one's probably our iron one. Let's see if our iron one will... Iron storage only. Beautiful. Let's merge these two. Perfect. And then we'll just say that that's the AI expansion server. Maybe we'll select one of those and then copy it over. Just so we don't have to try to find that again. I did use the upper level for this on that side. I think that is the right way to go. It's a little too long. Uh-oh. Are these going the wrong way? What's going on? Let me just rebuild this, make sure it's going in the right direction. Plus, I guess it gives us the opportunity to get the full high-speed belts on it. So, okay, it goes in here. Typically, you can connect by way of the signage. I definitely don't want them here. Okay, let's put you back in there. There we go. Or so I thought. It's kind of stuck up here. So this one's really not doing it for us, but I'm probably going to leave it. Either way, that gets us what we want, which is new items at the last location. Why are there 3 inside of this lift? I know I'm spending a lot of time on this little, what should be a blueprint. Oh, it's cycling back and forth. I see. So delete this one then. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we're going to take all 8 of these and retest this. Very simple concept. All right, and that should give us the ability to stack a ton of those. Not that we really want a ton of those, but we do have that ability. Okay, so now we're having issues because our dark matter residue is piled up. And this should allow for instant. And then we'll come back over here and get this fully connected to the rest of the dark matter residue recycling program. Okay, now we're cranking them out. So what's the demand on the superposition? 8, and we're making 10. When we're making any, we're making 10. I don't want all of the superposition oscillators. If I pull out here and send half that way and half back this way, we'll end up with all of them eventually being used. We'll split them midway here. We'll send half into storage and half into further production. Oh well, it was good while it lasted. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, luckily we didn't lose very much. So, where were we? We're gonna split this. I kind of want to double check to make sure some of these are going to storage and some of them are going... I guess we could take the couple that we have in here and test it that way. There we go. Half is going there and half is going there. Of course, now all of them are going in here because we don't have it set to split quite yet. Just going to line that up right here. And we'll go 10 down. Didn't really need splitters on those, but felt obligated to do it anyway. There we go. Those are all being fed nicely now. Neural quantum processors. Now, those are close by. Maybe not that close. Yeah, here they are. And I think these are... We don't have the supercomputers fully connected. But we probably have enough quantums, 830, to get done what we're trying to get done. You know what I really want? I think we just need to do a flyby. Let's just put a nice little splitter in here. And then we got to get on this line. Technically, I could go above it. But we should probably go around it. Uh-oh. We're running out of time crystals. Oh no, that's not good. We're totally out of time crystals. Let's see if we can at least set some additional time crystals up to be made here. You know, I think I'm dropping it in this one, but I'm actually dropping it in the other one somehow. Sadly, these time crystals are actually in high demand. We've got them being shipped out to at least 2 other places, and then we also want to have them ready for construction purposes. Maybe I should make this sort of the storage for all diamonds. That way we always have more diamonds coming in. Technically, I don't need the super high speed belts. Either way, I can't afford them. Our trigons are looking great. Our crystals are just... oof. That's 2 out of 3 physical pieces fully connected. We know we've got a ton of magnetic field generators ready to go. Way more than we'll ever need or use. So 5,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically 50,000 magnetic field generators. What's the ratio on these? 1 to 1? Oh, it's 1 to 1 all the way down. Our lack of aluminum is going to be the thing that's going to kill us. We'll do a little temporary solution here. At least that way we'll have a constant flow of sheet. Well, we're probably going to need something for belts, right? So let's keep a few. If these are both full, that's 200 AI expansion servers supplied. Just for a second here, I want to get all of it on this belt. While that's happening, let's check to see how many of these we've made. 69. So 269 is more than enough. Okay, so we can leave this at regular. Now here, magnetic field generators. I mean, we could theoretically just put together a little container here as well that will temporarily feed these. And we need 1 per on that as well. What's our power situation? Oh, pretty good. Let's just grab a few more magnetic field generators. It's a shame this bus doesn't have anything on it that we actually want. And why is it that only one of these copper sheet lines is being used? You know, if we wanted to make a few sync points. We could burn down some of these. $1,200 magnetic field generators per minute should be a significant amount of point generation. I want to see it on the graph. There we go. 6 million points per minute. Each point is like 3 to 4 million points now. Anyway, that was just for fun. I don't think those are syncs anymore. I think they're digital uploaders. Oh, we have just a tiny bit of stuff in our way. There we go. All right, let's get these back up there and let's make these AI expansion servers. You spend half the game limiting the AI, then you spend the last 25% expanding the AI. Might as well just crank these out, right? Let's go out to this line. Then I think I'm just gonna create a interesting level here. And then if I just put a wall down That's the easiest way for us to ensure that this infinite lift will work out. Of course, the question is, where do we actually want it to end up? I guess that'll work. And then we'll just put a guy right there. Okay. I think if we just connect this belt, if we're going to have... Actually, our time crystals are showing up nicely all of a sudden. Not enough to finish this, though. We can go to level 5 for this. We could probably go to like level 3. The force field nature of the Mark 6 makes it look really cool, though. But for now, we'll just go Mark 5. I'm gonna pop this down here. We'll drop in a nice... And maybe we'll go another one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like this. And that's pretty straightforward. We'll split this. Yeah, exactly. We need 10 per minute. What's the slowest belt? I think the slowest belt is 30. 60. We're short on excited photons. It's probably because our overclocking is pushing us over. Yeah, it's just under or just over. 125 times 2 is 250. And then if I looked at this side, with these fully overclocked, they're doing 250 on their own. So that's 750 on a pipe that's only going to handle 600. Wow. These guys consumed all of that aluminum. Sheesh. $232. So close. We're like 2 or 3 minutes away. Let's look at the last item on our list. Ballistic warp drive. So we've made everything on that list except for the singularity cell. Nuclear pasta. Ooh, these are in manufacturers. Concrete, iron plate, dark matter crystal, and nuclear pasta. I'm looking at that concrete requirement. I haven't touched this in a very long time. Man, we're just short on supercomputers. Boo. I'll show you who doesn't have enough coupons.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
Oh, you can just buy a hard drive? I didn't know that. That might have changed a lot of stuff. Well, let's take the satisfactory pioneering.
Congratulations on purchasing this statue. It is a truly spectacular and one-off event. If you believe you have heard this message before, please examine yourself for signs of temporal anomalies.
That's pretty small, but bigger than I thought it was going to be. We'll have to find a place over here in the hub. Temporarily, we'll put it here. I think it belongs in a place with lighting and a little awesomeness. But for right now, we'll just put it right there. Okay, so my thing is that I don't know if we are shipping enough concrete. It looks like we have enough limestone, believe it or not. It's 112.5 per if we go big on this. I know there's going to be a limit. I can already tell by the fact that this is running smoothly. Ooh, we're having trouble getting the concrete out? No, that's not possible. That's a different problem. Maybe we're having trouble getting the concrete all the way out. Once again, we ran out of time crystals. Yeah, we need to upgrade the primary belt out to the main factory. That'll give us a little extra concrete to make singularities with. And then if I work up my time crystal levels, I would think that we would upgrade this as well. Ooh, 1200. Exactly max belt speed. Yeah, we need a ton of time crystals. I'm thinking we're right at an hour. Let's see if we can get those AI expansion servers. I'm pretty sure we've got plenty of those now. Ah, we found the one part of this mega factory that doesn't have power. We have plenty of nuclear pasta ready to go. Lots of simple plates, plenty of concrete. Yeah, we're pretty close to ready to make these singularity. All right, 300. Let's take them all. Let's drop them all. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 250. And then shift click, right, shift click. I got it there, but we got it there the hard way. Maybe. 256. Perfect. I'm looking for the drop point. Finally found it. Sadly, with the force field, you really can't see it happening. You can see the number go up, though, once they reach there. Once they reach there. There we go. To 100. 150. 200. 236. So did I miscalculate? Or is there a blockage somewhere in there? 230. 36? What a weird number for me to miscalculate on. Let me... Honestly, I think I've got a blockage in my delivery system. But let's grab a few extra of these just to be on the safe side, so we don't have to come back. Oh, let's hit the hyper cannon, but not the full power. The fact that you can have glowing belts makes the whole design of this, it changes the potential for the design dramatically. Yeah, something is clogged in here. Yeah, some neural stuff was left over. That looks cool. Man, this looks so good at night. Everywhere I turn, I see something cool. Anyway, that's 3/4 of Phase 5 completed. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I think we'll do the singularities in the next video, and then we'll be done, because we'll complete the ballistic warp drives in the next video. And we'll see you next time.